Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Young and the Restless prediction suspect may uncover several shocking memories when she goes back under hypnosis, which could change everything on the CBS Sudser. Recently, on Young and the Restless, Sharon Newman decided to try hypnosis to find out what went down during her blackouts from the PCP. She met with psychiatrist Alan Laurent, who practices hypnotherapy, and got started immediately. Of course, she knew there was a chance she wouldn't recover any memories. But they've already begun to come to the surface in her first session, and she's starting to get some answers. However, as she explores her subconscious on Young and the Restless, she will likely get a bigger shock than she expects. During Sharon Newman's Sharon Case first hypnosis session with Alan Laurent, Christopher Cousins, she remembered something. She recalled seeing a dark truck going after Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, the night of her accident. The truck came up behind her, and she pulled over to let it go by. Phyllis also recalls seeing a truck. Surely it's the same one. Sharon said she heard a crash and was sure that somebody got hurt on Young and the Restless. The memory upset Sharon, so Alan snapped her out of it. She said the sound of the crash was off in the distance, so she couldn't have been the one to cause it. By the end of that session, she was sure she did not run Phyllis off the road. Indeed, it will be a twist if Phyllis Summers becomes a part of Sharon's exoneration. Sharon wanted to go further, but Alan didn't want to push her too hard or too fast. But Sharon is optimistic that she will remember more and possibly from her other blackouts. Of course, what she uncovers could be upsetting on Young and the Restless. And this worries Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. He also thinks that whoever was driving the truck may have also drugged Sharon. Indeed, he is right. Most likely, it was evil villainess Jordan Howard, Colleen Zink. Of course, Ian Ward, Ray Wise, might have been behind the wheel. But it's more likely that it was Jordan because she's been following Ian's orders and doing most of his dirty work. Another memory that could come flooding back to Sharon that's even more shocking is seeing Jordan kill Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom. When Sharon got into the scuffle with Heather, she blacked out. When she came to, she saw that Heather was dead and lying in a pool of blood. Soon, she will probably recover what happened during that time, only to remember seeing Jordan attack Heather. Then, she will know she is innocent on Young and the Restless. Also, Sharon might have regained consciousness during a blackout long enough to see Ian's face. Or, she could have heard Jordan saying Ian's name and talking to him. Also, it's always a possibility that he is the person who took Heather's life. Sharon has a traumatic history with Ian, so if memories of him surface, it'll be horrifying. No doubt, she thinks he's still in prison, but if she remembers seeing him, she'll know he's free. Then, she'll realize her family is in danger. In addition to seeing Ian, she also might have had full-on conversations with him while hallucinating Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, the whole time. She already knew he was a hallucination. Perhaps Ian was there making her think he was Cameron. Being a former cult leader, he's great at manipulation and playing mind games. Plus, with Sharon under the influence of PCP, he could have very well made her see him as Cameron. That way, he could manipulate her mind on Young and the Restless, and also make her do what he wanted, like disposing of Heather's body. Ian may have actually been there with her and not just a vision of Cameron. Additionally, Ian was likely by her side convincing her to kill Daniel Romalotti, Michael Griziadi, and that ultimately led to Heather's tragic death on Young and the Restless. Another disturbing memory that Sharon digs up could be seeing Jordan at her house, swapping out her bipolar medication for the PCP. Perhaps they even got into an altercation. Y&R is heating up fast, and there's no telling what will come next. Don't miss a moment to see what else Sharon Newman discovers during hypnosis on the CBS soap opera. It's sure to be a game changer. The Young and the Restless has always been a masterclass in delivering unexpected twists and turns, and the latest storyline surrounding Sharon Collins is no exception. Fans have been glued to their screens as Sharon's Blackout episodes continue to unravel a deep mystery that could change everything for her and those around her. In true soap opera fashion, secrets buried in the shadows of Sharon's lost memories are emerging, setting the stage for jaw-dropping revelations. It all began innocently enough, with Sharon experiencing brief moments of disorientation. What seemed like stress or simple exhaustion quickly escalated into full-blown blackouts, during which she would lose hours of her day without any recollection. For someone as resilient and grounded as Sharon, these episodes were deeply unsettling. At first, she brushed them off, attributing them to her busy schedule at Crimson Lights and the emotional weight of recent family troubles. But as the blackouts became more frequent and vivid fragments of memories began surfacing, it was clear something much darker was at play. The effects of Sharon's blackouts didn't just impact her, they rippled through her relationships with those closest to her. Nick Newman, her on-again, off-again soulmate, was one of the first to notice something was off. His concern grew as Sharon's behavior became increasingly erratic, with moments of confusion and unexplained absences. At first, Nick tried to be supportive, offering to help her find answers, but the situation began to strain their fragile connection. Meanwhile, Sharon's daughter, Mariah Copeland, couldn't ignore the unsettling changes in her mother. Maria's fierce loyalty to Sharon led her to dig deeper, determined to uncover what was causing these blackouts. But as she delved into her mother's recent actions and interactions, Maria stumbled upon clues that pointed to something far more sinister than she anticipated. Adam Newman, Nick's enigmatic half-brother and Sharon's complicated confidant, also found himself drawn into the mystery. Adam and Sharon have always shared a unique bond, one built on understanding each other's flaws and dark pasts. As Sharon's blackouts intensified, Adam's protective instincts kicked in, though his involvement raised eyebrows and fueled speculation about his true motives. As the blackouts persisted, Sharon began experiencing vivid flashbacks during her waking moments. These fragmented memories were hazy and disjointed, but they held clues to what was happening. In one particularly chilling recollection, Sharon saw herself in an unfamiliar location, a dimly lit room with a locked door. The sound of muffled voices and the sight of a shadowy figure sent shivers down her spine. These flashbacks hinted at a traumatic event buried deep within Sharon's subconscious. But what could it be? A long-forgotten secret? A crime she unwittingly witnessed? The possibilities were endless, and each clue added a layer of complexity to the mystery. Adding to the intrigue was the appearance of Cameron Kirsten, a figure from Sharon's dark past. Cameron's sudden re-entry into her life was anything but coincidental. His manipulative and dangerous history with Sharon made his involvement even more unsettling. Could Cameron be connected to Sharon's blackouts? Was he orchestrating events to destabilize her, or was there a deeper, more personal reason for his return? As Sharon's memories slowly pieced themselves together, it became clear that Cameron knew more than he was letting on. His cryptic remarks and calculated actions hinted at a shared secret that Sharon couldn't fully grasp. The tension between them reached a boiling point when Sharon confronted Cameron, demanding answers. But his evasive responses only deepened the mystery, leaving Sharon more determined than ever to uncover the truth. The turning point came when Sharon's flashbacks became too vivid to ignore. In one haunting memory, she saw herself holding a blood-stained object, her hands trembling as she stared at an unresponsive figure on the ground. The image sent shockwaves through her, and she began to question whether she could have committed a crime during one of her blackouts. Desperate for answers, Sharon sought the help of a hypnotherapist, hoping to unlock the secrets hidden in her subconscious. Through a series of emotionally charged sessions, Sharon unearthed a memory that left her reeling. She recalled a confrontation with a mysterious individual who had been threatening her family. The encounter had escalated, and in a moment of self-defense, Sharon had struck the person, leaving them unconscious. But the revelation didn't end there. Further exploration revealed that the individual had survived and was using Sharon's blackouts to manipulate her. This revelation sent shockwaves through Genoa City, as the identity of the manipulator was someone no one expected, a trusted ally who had been secretly plotting against Sharon all along. The revelation of Sharon's suppressed memories and the truth behind her blackouts brought both relief and devastation. On one hand, Sharon was relieved to finally understand what was happening to her. On the other, the knowledge that someone close to her had been orchestrating her turmoil was a bitter pill to swallow. The fallout from these revelations affected everyone in Sharon's orbit. Nick struggled to reconcile his feelings, torn between his love for Sharon and his anger at the lies and deception that had plagued their lives. Maria's fierce loyalty was tested as she grappled with the betrayal of someone she had trusted. And Adam's involvement raised questions about his role in Sharon's ordeal, leaving fans wondering whether he was a hero or an opportunist. For Sharon, the journey to recovery was just beginning. With the support of her loved ones, she vowed to take control of her life and rebuild her sense of self. Her resilience and determination became a source of inspiration for those around her, reminding everyone that even in the face of darkness, there is always a path to redemption. As The Young and the Restless continues to explore Sharon's journey, fans are eagerly anticipating the next chapter in her story. Will she find the strength to confront her manipulator and hold them accountable for their actions? Can she mend the relationships that were strained by her blackouts and the secrets they unearthed? And what new challenges await her as she steps into this new chapter of her life? One thing is certain, Sharon's story is far from over. With her newfound clarity and determination, she is poised to face whatever comes her way with courage and grace. And as always, The Young and the Restless will keep viewers on the edge of their seats, delivering the drama, intrigue, and emotional depth that have made it a daytime television staple for decades. In the end, Sharon's journey serves as a powerful reminder that even in the face of adversity, it's never too late to find the truth, heal old wounds, and forge a brighter future. As her memories recover and the shockwaves continue to ripple through Genoa City, fans can rest assured that Sharon's story will remain as compelling and unforgettable as ever.